Hello, my name is TJ. What's your name?
My name is Jemi.
Can you spell it for me, please?
It's Jemi.
Thank you. And what's your name?
My name is Najia.
Can you spell it for me, please?
Yes, Nazia.
Thank you. So, how do you come from, Jamie?
I come.
And how long have you lived here?
I have lived here almost 7 years.
Okay. And where do you come from?
I am from.
And how long have you lived here?
I have lived here for 2 years.
Okay, thank you. Now in this part, you are going to talk together about the types of TV program that you like watching. So talk together about the programs that you like watching and how often do you like watching them.
I like to watch documentary on TV. What kind of TV program do you like to watch?
I like to watch reality shows. On which TV channel you like to watch documentary?
I like to watch documentary on National Geography. Why do you like watching reality shows?
I like reality shows because it is exciting to watch. And what kind of documentary do you like watching?
I like watching wildlife documentary on TV. What other types of TV program do you like?
I also like watching talk shows on TV. Do you like watching talk shows?
Yes, I like, but mostly I prefer watching game shows on TV. It is fun to watch. Do you like watching shows?
Yes, I do. I also like watching drama series on TV. What about you?
Of course, I enjoy watching drama when I get free time. I watch drama series on TV.
What kind of drama series do you like watching on TV?
I like watching crime drama. What about you? What kind of drama series do you like watching?
I like watching fantasy drama on TV. What is your favorite crime drama that you watch on TV?
Peaky Blinders is my favorite crime drama. What is your favorite fantasy drama you watched on TV?
Game of Thrones is my favorite fantasy drama on TV.
Thank you. Now in this part, you are both going to talk for about 1.5 minutes. While you are talking, your partner will listen to you. Then your partner will ask you 3 questions about what you have said at the end. Jamie, you are going to tell Nazia about an interesting book that you read and why you think it was interesting. Nazia, you are going to tell Jamie about a TV program that made you laugh and why you think it was funny. Now you both have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say. You can make notes if you want to. Okay, thank you. So Jamie, now you are going to tell Nazia about an interesting book that you read and why you think it was interesting. Nazia, listen and ask 3 questions at the end. Okay?
I read an exciting book named Steve Jobs. It was a biography of Steve Jobs, who was co-founder of Apple company. It was one of the best-selling books of that time. The reason I was excited to read this book is that he was my one of idols and I want to be like him. His life story is so inspiring and that's why I wanted to know more about him by reading books. I came to know from this book that he was adopted and struggled a lot in his life. But because of his hard work and determination, he became a successful businessman. His life story is an example for us to follow. I enjoyed reading each and every page of this book and taught me many important life lessons. I am glad that I have chosen to read this exciting book.
Okay, thank you. So Nazia, please ask your questions now.
How did you get this book?
I borrowed it from one of my friends named JK.
How long did it take for you to read the whole book?
It took me 2 weeks to read the whole book.
How many pages there were in that book?
There were more than 300 pages.
Thank you. Now you are going to tell Jamie about an interesting TV program that you watched and why you think it was interesting. Jamie, listen and ask 3 questions at the end.
I watched a funny TV program recently. It was a part of a drama series named Look Back. The story was based on a story of a crazy scientist who wanted to make a time machine to go back to the past. The drama was full of comedy. I laughed a lot. The crazy scientist does many silly things to make his plan work, but all of his plan fails. The drama was 1 hour long and was fictional. The whole drama was full of unreal funny events. I loved the whole program. I'd recommend it to others to watch it. It was such a funny drama. The story plot was excellent, with a few unexpected twists of fun.
Thank you. Jamie, please ask your questions now.
On which TV channel did you watch the program?
I watched the program on Fun 24 channel.
When did you watch this program?
I watched the program last week.
Who did you watch the program with?
I watched the TV program with my family.
Okay, thank you. Now in this part, you are going to listen to 2 recordings and answer some questions. You hear some people talking about the parties they have been to in their college. What did they like about the parties? The music, the food, or the people? Now listen to the information. Okay, thank you. So in the first recording, Jamie, what did they like about the parties, the music, the food, or the people?
The people.
Okay. So in the second recording, Nazia, what did they like about the parties, the music, the food, or the people?
The food.
Now we are going to listen to the recordings again and answer these questions. In the first recording, Nazia, where in the college the party was, and what time did the party finish? In the second recording, Jamie, what time did the party start, and what did the men leave at the party? Now listen to the information again. Thank you. So Nazia, in the first recording, where in the college the party was?
Science building.
And what time did the party finish?
Midnight.
Okay, Jamie, in the second recording, what time did the party start?
7 o'clock.
And what did the man leave at the party?
His course book.
Thank you. Now in this part, you are going to plan something together. I would like you to imagine a friend is trying to move home, so he needs some advice about the place he should go. First talk together about who to ask for advice, neighbor, friends or family. Then plan and decide what support to get, where to look for buying a new house, and what advice to give someone moving home.
Our friend is trying to move home. He needs some advice about which place to choose. I think he should ask his neighbor for this. Do you agree?
No, I don't. I think he had better talk to his friends. They can help as they live in different places.
Well, I think his family can also help, but I think you are right. He should ask his friends.
Okay, that's agreed. So what support does he need to get to move home?
He needs to take his furniture and belongings with him. He cannot do this alone. He needs to hire a moving company to do this work for him.
Yes, that's a good idea. He also needs to advertisement on websites that sells home, so he could buy his desired one.
Yes, you are right. Plus, he needs to select a place that is closer to his work so that he could travel easily.
Yes, that's really important. Otherwise, he might have to move house again, as he does not like traveling at all.
That's brilliant. We need to discuss this with him now.
Okay, thank you. Now we are going to talk together about the plans that you make for holiday. So talk together about the plans you make for holidays.
I like making plans for holidays. Do you make holiday plans?
Yes, I do. I make plans so that I can enjoy my holiday. Do you make holiday plans?
I also make plans so that I can manage my time. What kind of holiday plans do you make?
I plan the things I am going to do on holiday so that I don't miss any important thing. What about you?
I plan how and where I am going to spend my holidays. It gives me a chance to plan ahead.
I always plan to spend holidays with my family. Do you plan to spend holidays alone with others?
I also do the same. Do you plan to spend long holidays at home or in other place?
I plan to spend long holidays in a new place rather than home. It is more enjoyable.
Sometimes I find it confusing to make holiday plans, as I cannot make decisions. Do you find it easy to make plans for long holidays?
Sometimes. I also find it difficult to make plans.
What do you plan to take with you when you visit other places for long holidays?
I take my belongings with me for long holidays.
Okay, thank you. That's the end of the test.